But yes, Joe, conservative is a good adjective for Araujo's approach here in round 2.
They're very different than the beginning of the first.
And it just doesn't suit her.
No.
It's not to her benefit to be this cautious. Because there are a minute and a half left into this round. And because she hasn't done enough, Cortez is probably on her way to going up 2 rounds to 0 in this fight. It didn't have to use that much energy in round 2.
Well, not a lot happened so far in this second. And really, anybody can kind of win this round in the next minute and 11.
But if she gets taken down,
yeah, that's
round
it.
over.
Yeah.
It's just nothing has happened. And it's in those fights, in those rounds, when fighters should not be frustrated with anything more than themselves. Because they just don't put enough out there to be judged.
Right.
Good knee to the body there by Tracy.
We have judges that can't judge a round with a whole bunch of stuff where one person looks like they just won. How are they going to judge a round whenever it's like even?
Yeah.
You know?
It's just a coin toss.
Yeah, it's a coin toss. It's just like, we got to pick somebody.
Yeah. Oh. It's not in there.
Nope.
And Tracy's on top again.
Big left hand for Cortez. Araujo has landed just 10 significant strikes through 9.5 minutes.
That's a big tactical error in jumping guard without having a fully locked-in guillotine against someone who's a talented grappler.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get a good position here and turn the hips and put an arm bar on that right arm, but no time.
They streaming the fight? Or yeah. Ah.
All right, 2
Okay.
rounds down, 1 more to go.
I was planning to stream. I was about to stream, but what time you're gonna be at Bolero? What time you're gonna be at Bolero?
They're trying to, bro, come, bro. Pull up.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Like, I'm gonna stream though. I'm gonna go to Buffalo, and I was gonna pick up Stefan, and then after Buffalo, I'm gonna just pull up to Bolero.
What do you need to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Buffalo near y'all Boleros though.
Distance. Whenever you get distance, she gets lost. Keep the distance.
Did they already plan Bolero or?
Nah, they get it for themselves. I'm seeing if she probably
She's gonna come in pressing and trying to rock back and go. Every time you level change, come up and strike.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna make an appearance. I'm gonna pull up.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Yeah. What time do they close though? Let me see.
You said what?
I'm trying to see what time Bolero closes. 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
The UFC 317 prelims are presented by Bud Light.
Okay.
All right, third and final round. A lot of the messaging in the Brazilian corner was.
So I was gonna. The fight doesn't really start until like 10. The main
Some
card.
wrestling, and they want her to elbow that.
Yeah, I'm Scoopy.
There should be a real sense of urgency.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get Stefan. You remember Stefan?
Clearly, she's down 2 rounds.
I'm gonna get him, and then
here.
we
Needs
just
some
we
kind
hit
of finish.
Buffalo.
She's got to take some risk, even if
But who's
it's
Chris
taken
going?
down.
Are they going with their people?
We saw in round 1 that if she gets taken down, she has the ability to get on top. It just takes effort. And she's not really willing to put that effort out to get a victory here.
Yeah, after that first round, she just seemed so conservative in the second. And then that jumping for guillotine was a disaster. And here she is in a situation where she's got to have nice front kick to the chin. She landed that right on the chin. And now she's on her back again.
But how many? Up to 10. Yeah, I'm not really pressed to roll, but I'll just come just to vibe with him.
So Cortez seemed to eat that shot reasonably well. Worked it into an
Where is it, in
advantageous
Baltimore?
position. Minikoff by. Third and final round.
Yeah, let's just chill, bro. Let's go meet people at Buffalo.
Cortez has got to be very careful with that right leg. Araujo can try to roll to attack the leg here.
Those craving burgers right now.
Create a little space.
I just ate the big ass meat.
Thinking about doing it.
Just for the,
I get that burger.
okay.
And fries and the honey mustard.
Let's go big ass. I might get one too.
Look
Let's see.
at Tracy's covered her mouth. Tracy's recognizing that she's having a hard time breathing, so she's covering her mouth.
I think if you're on top of somebody, you should always cover them up. Why let them breathe? You're on your back laying there. You don't deserve to breathe. I always try to cover them up.
Now they're talking trash to each other. This is exciting unless you only know one language.
Yeah.
But Araujo, as we mentioned, came in 11 straight decisions. She's had a lot of offensive takedowns across her UFC career. Only 2 fights in which she didn't secure one. Hasn't even attempted one tonight.
Well, Tracy did a really good job of making her defensive in that part of the fight right away.
Close. I should have done
You're
quick
going to be
wash.
the one trying to defend the takedowns in this fight.
Should have do quick dry.
And right here from half guard, Tracy's able to hold her body down, land these chopping elbows and punches.
Tracy's done a good job of taking her chances to land damage when they present themselves. There's never been a spot in this fight where she wasn't at least trying to get some ground and pound on it. That's why the referee hasn't been able to really impart himself in the fight.
I'm being told that Araujo was complaining in her
So we gotta discuss how we're gonna bring the channel back
some
to.
sort of agent of some kind in the glove area of Tracy
Like,
Cortez.
bro, I want this joint to boom, bro. There's 250 subs just waiting
I don't even
for something to
understand
happen.
how
Why would you,
Factor.
why
Yeah,
would
why
you
would
put
you
it in the
complain?
glove? It doesn't do
Well
anything.
made right.
If I'm
And in my head, bro. You said what? Cause I'm about to be streaming.
Beating her up here.
I didn't tell you I'm gonna bring that MMA channel back, but it's gonna be like a friend group channel.
Tracy can pop that left
For
leg out,
UFC.
she'll have her back.
Like, wait, streaming? Wait, you
Yeah.
Cortez, you try to reach across and grab that,
Oh,
that left arm and she
Nah.
get to that wrist.
I'm about to be streaming the Fight View channel, bro. It's gonna be me, the Tanvir guy, Alan, and anybody else who wants to join.
Oh, look at this. Vivi actually did the wrong thing with her elbow.
But it's gonna be like, cause we watch UFC all the time, you know. So why not just
Cortez needs to pass. If she
use
can
the channel?
pass, she has a chance to finish this fight.
She's trying. She's using that left instep. Pressing
Let me show
down
you. I rebranded this
on
joint
the
too.
left leg of
Wait,
Viviani.
so you're about to be
She's
live
almost
streaming on
out.
Twitch?
She's weaseling it
YouTube.
Yep, the hips
Real
gotta
close,
come up.
real close,
Yep,
real
she's starting to get close.
out. Real close. It's out.
I'm gonna bring the MacBook. We're gonna set up. Hopefully there's a good spot. We just set up.
She's got one hook. Yeah, but Viviani did a good job of scooting that hips out to the right.
Cortez is just riding, man.
You know, I was
She's
gonna get
much
started for
dominant
channel.
grappler. Much more dominant
Two.
in her wrestling, and this ground and pound just constantly keeps Vivi thinking.
Desperado, desperation, bro.
So it's like they have to write the best material, but
Tremendous
and then
offensive
they get
pressure
30.
from Cortez throughout the final stages of the fight. And
Why don't you wanna write,
she
though?
will be up to number 8 next week.
I need the support,
Araujo's
bro.
like shaking her head, frustrated, saying something to her corner.
And a little sharp from
I feel like we
Cortez
just need a
after the back for
blueprint,
good
bro.
measure.
You might need to change content entirely.
Cortez at 317. Official decision coming up.
Something not too far, but it still exposes.
Sponsored by Bet365. TNT Sports, powered by Air fryer. It fries you.
Like we can try our best to make content that people actually care about.
Britain, what you buy is
No.
your business. Helping you pay less interest is ours.
I'm going all in on everything, bro. I'm going all in on everything that I'm doing. Like, this joint is glitching. What
TNT Sports, powered by Burgers. Sponsored by Bet365.
FX's Emmy Award-winning series The Bear has returned for a new season. Follow Carmi City and Richie as they push forward, determined not only to survive, but also to take the...
I don't know if it's just because I'm white, but now I'm like past 25, I kind of get it, and I fucking hate that I understand it. Yeah, I mean, I fucking hate that I understand it now. I don't know. Maybe it's a white person thing. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of get it, but I don't think I'll ever do it. Maybe when I'm 40 something.
Bro, let me know when you comment, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna be on my way soon. Bud thinks he's on the team.